Okay, so I'm coming in here with a quick disclaimer. My mic is honestly shit, and I'm pretty new at this, so don't be too harsh on the quality of the audio. However, I would like some constructive criticism on my deductions, on my opinions, if you like. So leave them in the comments. Okay, what's up, guys? This is my review, I guess, of the Crunchyroll Anime Awards 2017. I'll be going over the different categories in the same order they revealed it on the Twitch livestream. So let's get going. First category being Best Opening, with first nominated being Shadow and Truth by Aka, second being Here by the Ancient Magus Bride, third being Shinzo Sasageo from Attack on Titan Season 2, fourth being Peace Sign from My Hero Academia Season 2, fifth being The Other Side of the Wall from Princess Principal, and the last one being Imo no Shinigami from Descending Stories Showa Gendo Kurakugo Shinji Season 2. The winner of this category was the opening to My Hero Academia Season 2, Peace Sign. To be honest, I don't really have that much of a problem with it. My vote personally went to Attack on Titan Season 2 opening Shinzo Sasageo, because I thought it had better visuals and a better song overall, but still I can see why My Hero Academia would win it. So yeah, I guess it's fine by me. Moving on to the next category, we have the Best Ending, with the nominated being Step Up Love from Kekkai Sensen, Ishikan Communication from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Kirameku Hamabe from Hotsuki no Kuni, or Land of the Lustrous, Hikari Hikari from Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Behind from Just Because, or Kahune from March Comes In Like a Lion Season 2. The winner of this category was Ishikan Communication from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Now I have some mixed feelings about this one, because the opening of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid was really memorable. It was catchy and it really got you into the show. But the ending wasn't as memorable for me. To be honest, I thought Hikari Hikari should win from MMO Junkie, but still, not too mad about Kobayashi's Dragon Maid winning this, so yeah. Okay, moving on to the next category, we have Best Film, with the contestants being A Silent Voice or Kono Katsushi, Your Name or Kimi no Nawa, In This Corner of the World, Girls in Panseta Film, Kisumonogatari 3 Reiketsu Hen, or Fate's Day Night Heaven's Feel. Like, let's be honest here, we all knew from the beginning when we saw these nominees that it was going to be a race between A Silent Voice and Your Name. The winner here was Your Name, or Kimi no Nawa. And personally, my vote also went to Your Name, because I preferred it over A Silent Voice. Don't get me wrong, A Silent Voice is still a great movie, but I still preferred Kimi no Nawa. I preferred the whole time switch, body switch thing over the whole drama of Kono Katsushi. But yeah, really happy that Your Name won, but it's also to be expected. Okay, so moving on to the next category, we have Best Score, with the nominees being Made in Abyss, Little Witch Academia, Land of the Lustrous, The Ancient Magus Bride, Akka 13 Territory Inspection Department, Recreators. So the winner here was Made in Abyss, and I am personally really happy about this, because the musical score in Made in Abyss really set the mood for every kind of occasion. Like, all the other animes have a good musical score in their own department, but Made in Abyss really just blew the other ones out of the water for me, so really happy with this one. Next up, from the next category, we have Best Animation, with the contestants being Land of the Lustrous, My Hero Academia Season 2, Little Witch Academia, March Comes In Like a Lion Season 2, A Silent Voice, and Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. The winner of this category was My Hero Academia Season 2 for Best Animation. While I agree that it has fantastic animation, I think it's kinda unfair to put A Silent Voice in there, but maybe people assumed that it was unfair. Like, my voice went to a silent voice, but that's considering that it's in the same category, even though it's a movie and not actually a series. But still, not too mad about My Hero Academia winning with this one, so yeah, moving on. Okay, so coming out of the next category, we have Best CGI, with the contestants being Land of the Lustrous, Kata the Right Answer, Recreators, Attack on Titan Season 2, Nice and Magic, and Inuyashiki. The winner of this category was Land of the Lustrous. I'm personally really happy about this, because Land of the Lustrous had some really fluent CGI that really made for a great show, so in my opinion it really deserves the win, and I'm glad this wasn't as much of a popularity vote. You'll see My Hero Academia won a lot of awards, but still, really glad this won. Okay, so on to the next category, we have Best Comedy, with the contestants being Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, Mr. Osomatsu-san Season 2, Little Witch Academia, Konosuba Season 2, Gamers, and Tsurudu Children. Now the winner of this was Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. So I can easily see why Ms. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid would win Best Comedy. I mean, it has cute and funny moments, it really draws the viewer in, and it was a really popular vote. However, my personal vote would go to Konosuba Season 2 because of the whole comedy aspect. None of these anime make me laugh harder than with Konosuba, and that's why I think it should have won, but still not too mad about this one. I kind of agree that Kobayashi Dragon Maid is a really good comedy, so moving on. Okay, so next category is the Best Slice of Life, with the nominated being Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Tsukigakire, Girls Last Tour, Kimono Friends, Sakura Quest, and Interviews with the Monster Girls. Now, the winner of this category was Girls Last Tour. Oh my god, I can't stress how fucking happy I'm about this. Girls Last Tour really just blew out of the water for me. Like, MMO Junkie, Tsukigakire, Kimono Friends, Sakura Quest, and Interview with Monster Girls. All great slice of life. But Girls Last Tour, I am so happy that it won this award. No complaints about this award whatsoever. Went to Girls Last Tour, it deserves it, so moving on. Okay, moving on to the next category, we have Best Continuing Series, with the nominated being March Comes In Like a Lion, Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans, Dragon Ball Super, Case Closed, All Out, and Naruto Shippuden. Now, the winner of this one was March Comes In Like a Lion, actually. I actually thought Dragon Ball Super and Case Closed had some really good chance of winning, but I'm really happy that March Comes In Like a Lion actually came and took the prize. Though you can debate that some of the older shows may have deserved more recognition, I really like March Comes In Like a Lion, and I'm glad that it won. So, moving on. Okay, so the next category we have is Best Boy. Now we're going into dangerous territory. The two most debated categories of all, I think. So, Best Boy, the nominated being Shoto Todoroki, Rei Kiriyama, Kazuma, Izukudeku Midoriya, Fafnir, and Yakuma Yurakute. Sorry for the butchering of the name. So, the winner of this one was Shoto Todoroki. I actually thought Izuku was gonna win this, and my personal vote went to Kazuma from Konosuba, because I really like how he is as a character. But still, not too mad that Todoroki won. Like, I can see why. He's kind of an epic character and a good boy overall, so just moving on. Okay, so next category, like I said, Best Girl, with the nominated being Atsuko Ako Kagari, Ochaku Uraraka, Moriko Morioka, Serval, Tsuyu Asui, and Chise Hattori. Now, the winner of this category was Ochako Uraraka. And yeah, it doesn't really come as a big surprise. It was basically a race between Ochako and Tsuyu. And out of those two, Ochako is my personal favorite. However, my vote actually went to Moriko. I know this is kind of a less popular opinion, but I really like Moriko, and I think she deserved Best Girl. Still, not too mad about Ochako winning, so moving on. Okay, so moving on to the next category, we have Best Villain, with the nominated being Stain, Tanya, Bondrude, Cataphilis, Hiroshi Shigami, and Usagi. Now, the winner of this category was Stain. Doesn't really come as a big surprise to anyone. Like, the only one that really comes close to Stain is Tanya, and I think a lot of people actually wanted Tanya to win. But personally, my vote actually went to Stain. Just the impact that he left with the few amount of episodes he was in really just struck with me. And yeah, I'm pretty happy that Stain won this award, even though My Hero Academia already has a lot of wins in this series, so moving on. Okay, so next category is Best Hero, with the nominated being Izuku Deku Midoriya, Gin Minoa, Atsuku Akukagari, Kukuri, and Chisei Hattori, and Nanachi. Now, this one actually kind of pissed me off. Like, of course the winner was Izuku, like, everyone knew that was coming. But while they were, like, showing the contestants, they went down and said, mentioned Izuku, they mentioned Gin, Atsuko, Kukuri, and Chisei, but they completely skipped over Nanachi, which actually had my personal vote. There are different things you can base a hero off of, and one of the most important things in my case is self-sacrifice. I don't think anyone here has made more sacrifices than Nanachi, and they just skipped over her. So yeah, kinda pissed about that one, but yeah. Midoriya won, and everyone was expecting it, so moving on. Okay, so next category we have Best Drama, with the nominated being Descending Stories Showa Genro Kurakugo Shinju, March Comes in Like a Lion Season 2, Made in Abyss, The Ancient Magus Bride, Scum's Wish, and Aka. Okay, so the winner of this category was The Ancient Magus Bride. I actually got kinda surprised about this one. I thought for sure Showa Genro Kurakugo Shinju was actually gonna get this one in the bag, but I guess not. Like, I can see why The Ancient Magus Bride would win, but I really did not expect it. Made in Abyss, even though I like it really much, I don't think it's deserved Best Drama. However, I think Rakugo Shinju did. But yeah, Ancient Magus Bride wins. Now let's move on. Okay, so moving on to the next category, we have Best Action, with the nominated being My Hero Academia Season 2, Land of the Lustrous, Gekkai Sensen, Mobile Suit Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans, Attack on Titan Season 2, and Fate Apocrypha. Now, let's be honest here, we all know the winner here. The winner, of course, was My Hero Academia Season 2. Like, this is one of the categories that My Hero Academia won in that I actually believe it deserved to win. Like, out of these nominations, I think My Hero Academia was the best action, so not too mad about this one. Moving on. Okay, coming in with the last category before the final, before Anime of the Year. So this category is Best Manga, the contestants being Golden Kamuy, Volume 1, My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness, My Brother's Husband, Volume 1, In This Corner of the World, Descending Stories Showa Genro Kurakugo Shinju, and Delicious in Dungeon, Volume 1. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest here, I haven't actually read any of these mangas. I watched the anime for this one, but that's it. So I didn't actually vote for this one, but the winner was My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I haven't read it myself, so can't really give a too big opinion on this, but yeah, probably deserved to win from what I've heard. So, moving on to the final award. Okay, so before we get into the last category, Anime of the Year, let's just take a second to think about My Hero Academia has won 7 awards so far. Like, that's pretty much half. It's kind of insane to think about, even though you don't actually notice it. So, the contestants are March Comes In Like a Lion Season 2, Made in Abyss, Land of the Lustrous, My Hero Academia Season 2, Descending Story Showa Genro Kurakugo Shinju, sorry for butchering the names so many times, Little Witch Academia. So, the winner of this category was Made in Abyss, and oh god, I'm happy to actually see this. I'm so happy that My Hero Academia Season 2 didn't actually win Anime of the Year. Like, I agree it's a great anime, but Made in Abyss it was just so much better for me. It tugged at my heartstrings so hard and really just kept me captivated in the story in a way that My Hero Academia didn't do. It still kept me captivated, but not to the same level. And while March Comes In Like a Lion, Land of the Lustrous, Descending Story Showa Genroku Rakugo Shinju, or Little Witch Academia, even though they're all great anime, I'm really glad that Made in Abyss wins. So there you have it. All the winners of all the categories, and my opinions on them. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.